And we are back after the half inside the Felix Event Center on campus at Azusa Pacific University. I'm Landon Troka. Beside me, Katie Richcreek, Westmont Warriors, Azusa Pacific Cougars. An exhibition matchup for APU, but this does count for the Warriors. Of course, Westmont, a former foe of the Cougars back in the GSAC before Azusa Pacific transitioned into the NCAA.
It's been a pretty close competition here tonight, Landon. As we get kick-started here in the second half, Westmont leads Azusa Pacific 51-43. We have Will Ward with the ball for the Cougars, and he'll go ahead and lay it in for the first basket of the second half. The Warriors ended the first half rather, on a 13-4 run.
Three attempt from Bentz, no good. He took that long three out of the corner.
And Lydell Cardwell with a shot from downtown. Misses, but Will Ward will go ahead and grab the rebound. Loses it. Britton Williams. And it'll remain Warriors ball.
And they ruled that one out off Ward. Just looking at it, it's not true. It was right in front of the student section, so some vocal opposition. I think the official knows he missed that one.
Britton Williams with the ball. Looks inside, and that was Sean Harmon who tried to lay it in. No shot.
Number 33,
Pitar Kutlasic with the foul. Second personal foul of the night. And again, that'll be Sean Harmon headed to the line now.
Sean Harmon to the line.
And again, this is what Westmont did better than Azusa Pacific in the first half. They got to the line. They shot 11 free throws as Harmon hits that one. The Cougars only shot 4. And so when you saw that 8-point deficit at the half, well, there's 6 of the points right there in the free throws.
And we have Connor Peterson, the freshman out of San Jose, California, with the ball for the Cougars. He's looking for Pitar Kutlasic, who finds Will Ward inside the paint. He's going to go ahead and back it up, and he turns the ball over. That is Britton Williams for Westmont.
Just a crafty move by Williams to come around as Ward was working in the post.
Jared Zoller comes away with the ball. He's looking for Connor Peterson inside. He'll go ahead and lay it in for another Cougar basket. Cougars trail 53-47 with 18:30 to go in the second half. And that is Corey Blau with the ball for Westmont. He is Westmont's top offensive producer. He was all GSAC guard last season.
Yeah, averaged 16 points a game last year, and he has 16 in the first half, but he missed that three-point attempt.
Connor Peterson with the ball again for the Cougars on the drive, but hands it back out to Pitar Kutlasic with a long shot from downtown. Miss. Jared Zoller tries to get it back inside, but it is ruled out of bounds.
Yeah, it was actually because he threw it over the basket. You see that called when it pops over the basket after it hits the rim on a shot, but I've never seen it call somebody trying to save it. I didn't honestly know that was a rule until right this moment, because nobody really tries to save it over the top of the basket.
Britton Williams with it. Finds Samuel Bent on the outside with a deep three-pointer. It is good. Shot falls. Westmont now leads 56-47 of 17:40 to go in the second half. Jared Zoller with the ball now for the Cougars. Looking for someone, finds Lydell Cardwell. Back to Zoller, who looks for Connor Peterson on the outside. Trying to make a drive in. Pitches it right back out. And a three-pointer falls.
And that's Schreiber's first three-pointer. His first points is a Cougar. And you know that seeing how well he shot last year at Western Washington, head coach Justin Leslie and the rest of the Cougar staff want to see a lot more of that on the season from Schreiber.
Connor Peterson with the ball again, doing quite a bit of the ball handling for the Cougars here tonight. Drives inward, finds Austin Dyer, who lays it in. No shots for the Cougars. Offensive foul on the Cougars on Connor Peterson.
Yeah, it was a charge on Peterson. Once he dished the ball off, he ran into the defender. It was Sean McDonald. McDonald just hopped right up and sprinted down the court afterwards.
Britton Williams hands it over to Corey Blau for Westmont. Looks inside, but turns the ball right over. And that's Justin Bird for the Cougars. He'll draw the foul and head to the line. Justin Bird, another transfer for the Cougars from Minnesota Duluth, also a junior.
First team foul of the half.
Him and Schreiber bringing new talent to this Cougar squad who graduated 5 seniors, their starting 5 rather, from last season. Jared Zoller with the ball now, one of 3 players who averaged more than 15 minutes per game coming off the bench.
And Zoller leads the Cougars in scoring with 13 points today.
That's Austin Dyer. Tries to get it in from underneath the basket. No go. And it is Westmont ball.
Out of bounds, ball stays.
It's going to be Samuel Bentz inbounding it for the Warriors. Looking for Britton Williams. And we see Justin Bird applying pressure early on there. Britton Williams with it. Looking for someone else. And he's going to go ahead and find Samuel Bentz. That's Corey Blau now with a shot from inside the paint. No go. Jared Zoller with the rebound. Pitches it back out to Justin Bird, who's going to go ahead and drive. Tries to lay it in. No shot. And Westmont is going to go ahead and lob it down. Tried to keep it inbounds, but again ruled out. Cougar ball.
Yeah, football pass over the top. Led the receiver too much. That was Corey Blau, who was the intended target, but he stepped out trying to save it. Langerveld on for APU now.
Justin Bird with the ball for the Cougars. Tries to drive it in, pitches back out to Corey Langerveld, who pulls an elbow up, and that's a 2-point shot rather. Go ahead and fall. Cougars trail 52-56 with 15 minutes and 45 seconds remaining in the second half. Westmont now with the ball.
Yeah, Langerveld even looked down to make sure he's outside of that 3-point line, but I guess he must have had his toe on it.
Timeout on the floor.
Ball's going to go out of bounds on Sean McDonald's foot, actually, as we head into our first media timeout of the half. Cougars trail 52-56 with 15 minutes and 38 seconds remaining. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome back to the Felix Event Center. Westmont leads Azusa Pacific 56-52 with 15 minutes and 38 seconds remaining. Very different feel in the second half already. Cougars entered the half down 51-43, giving up a 13-4 run to the Warriors just before the end of the first half. Justin Bird the ball now for the Cougars. He'll find Bruce English on the outside. Bruce looking for Austin Dyer, who pitches it back out to Corey Langerveld, who pulls up. No shot. Samuel Bentz with the ball for Westmont. He's going to find Gerald Krasuski, who looks back to Sean McDonald. Back to Krasuski. Westmont with it in the paint, and the shot falls. That was Sean McDonald who laid it in. Justin Bird with the ball now for the Cougars.
Bird, the only Cougar who hasn't scored that's seen action tonight, but he does have 3 assists.
Corey Langerveld from downtown. Shot is not good. Fighting for the rebound. That's Joseph Bentz.
Possession arrow goes to Westmont.
Jump ball possession goes to Westmont. Joseph Bentz will go ahead and inbound it for the Warriors. And that's Gerald Krasuski with it for Westmont. Trying to get around Justin Bird. He'll go ahead and pass it off and actually turn the ball over, and that's Corey Langerveld, who hands it off to Joey Schreiber, and the shot falls. Basket Cougars score now 58-54 Westmont with 14 minutes to go. That's Hayden Anderson for Westmont. Looking for Sean McDonald, back into Anderson, tries to lay it in, shot doesn't fall, grabs his own rebound. Again, no shot the second time. Jump ball.
Possession now goes to the Cougars.
And possession will go to Azusa Pacific.
Substitution returned to the game for Westmont, number 30, David Gunn.
I think Langerveld wanted to get the foul because he thought that he was kind of getting reached around and it wasn't really just two players fighting for a ball, but didn't get the call. Cougars got the jump ball, though. Possession can go in the Cougars' direction.
That was David Gunn who came in for Samuel Bentz. Justin Bird with it again. Looks out to Schreiber. Schreiber looking to Corey Langerveld, who finds Austin Dyer inside. Austin Dyer tries to back it up. He's going to go ahead and take the shot. Lays it in. Cougars now trail just 58-56 with 13:30 to go.
Cougar foul called on number 10, Bruce English. That's his third personal, third team foul.
Bruce English is standing under the basket, and the official who called that was all the way up. He was in the third position. That's the one trailing behind the play. You see that right at the center of your screen. So that was a long look in for that official.
That was his third of the game.
5, Justin Bird.
Another foul
Fourth team foul.
called on Justin Bird.
In for the Cougars.
He's going to go ahead and sit out. Connor Peterson will replace him.
And in for Westmont, number 25, Elisa Mwachi.
Lisa Nwachi comes in for the Cougars, and he had for the Warriors, and he had a monster slam at the end of the first half that really got the Warrior supporters that are here up on their feet.
There he is with it now. He's going to go ahead and pass it to Gerald Karczewski. Karczewski with it at the top of the key, drives in. Looking for some space, hands it off to Anderson on the outside. Tries to find someone else, but turn it over to the Cougars. That was Bruce English. Connor Peterson somehow finds Corey Langerveld. He'll go ahead and draw the foul as he lays it in. He'll head to the line for the and one.
Tell you what, I like Peterson a lot. He did a great job of dishing that back off behind his back right to Langerveld, who fought through the contact. Tremendous on both times, and now the Cougars have a chance to erase that deficit, and they're about to go ahead if Langerveld can hit this free throw, and that's what they call grabbing some mo.
Shot doesn't fall. Game stays tied at 58.
I just take full responsibility for putting the broadcaster's curse on him there.
Just under 13 minutes left in the second half. Warriors with it now with Sean Harmon. Corey Blau with it, looking for space underneath. He's denied by Pitar Kutlasic. It'll go out of bounds. Westmont ball.
And I'll tell you the biggest difference between these teams is in the post and just in the height. The Cougars, especially last year, but still this year, they weren't that big in the post. I mean, Kutlasic is 6'9", but he doesn't play a true post position. And the Warriors, their average height out there is probably like 6'2".
Out of bounds, ball to the Cougars.
Pitar Kutlasic will inbound it for the Cougars. Connor Peterson taking some of the responsibility for ball handling here tonight. As we mentioned earlier, Troy Leaf, Robert Sandoval, part of that graduating group last season among two of the 5 starters. They shared a lot of the ball handling skills last year, and Corey Langerveld's shot from downtown won't fall. Will Ward gets the rebound, and he'll lay it in to take the lead for the Cougars. 60-58, 12 minutes to go in the half.
Yeah, Azusa Pacific has come out, and they've really dominated this second half.
Very different tone from the end there when the Warriors went on a 13-4 run.
Timeout on the floor.
We have a timeout on the floor. Cougars lead 60-58 with 11 minutes and 51 seconds to go. We'll be back in a moment. And we are back here in the Felix Event Center, Azusa Pacific, Westmont. The Cougars lead the Warriors 60-58 with 11 minutes and 51 seconds to play. Warriors have the ball. It's Gerald Karczewski. He'll inbound it. David Gunn on the outside. He'll pitch it back out to Corey Blau. Who finds Krasuski on the outside. Three-pointer does not fall. David Gunn with the rebound and lays it in.
And that was a poor job of getting to the boards by the Cougars. There's two Westmont players just standing there waiting for a rebound, and you're not going to win a lot of games if you give a team second chance points like that.
Will Ward backing it in. He'll go ahead and lay it in for another basket. Cougars retake the lead 62-60 with 11:10 to go.
And Will Ward is not the tallest post player in the world, but he surely makes up for it in pure girth as he'll just back players down using all of his weight.
Connor Peterson now for the Cougars. Finds Bruce English on the outside, who will draw the foul as he tries to drive.
Westmont foul.
English will head to the line now.
David Gunn, his third team foul. Return to the
Foul charge to David Gunn. That was his third of the evening.
21, Jared Zoller.
And the Cougars have really, as I mentioned, they've pulled ahead now where they were down 8 at halftime, and 16 points for Corey Blau for Westmont, all of those in the first half. So they have really closed him up, bottled him up.
Petar Kutlasic finds Jared Zoller at the top of the key. Zoller back out to Connor Peterson, who finds Kutlasic inside. Tries to find Zoller on the outside again. Zoller drives. And he is called for traveling. Westmont ball. That'll be Corey Blau inbounding it for the Warriors. Again, all GSAT guard. One of the Warriors' top 4 scorers who did return this season after leading Westmont in their deepest run to the NAIA National Championship before they lost.
Passed by tell you what, Westmont, there was a little bit of a surprising run. I think they surprised a lot of people, and it reflects in their ranking as after losing that game, even returning those players, they're ranked in the teens for the NAIA. But they got a good shot there in the GSAC, especially since Concordia has now moved up into the NCAA. They're in the Pac West with the Cougars as APU gives that one away. And Concordia beat Westmont all 3 times they played last year.
David Gunn will lay it in for Westmont. And yeah, you mentioned they didn't have the best season last year. Final record was 25-11 before they lost to Dalton State in the national championship game. Again, that was their deepest run in program history.
Westmont foul, called on number 25, Lisa Nowachi, his second personal, 4th team foul. Lionel Cardinal returning.
And they've been a good program for a long time under head coach John Moore. He's now in his 23rd season at the helm, and that's 446 wins. Kutlasic back to Cardwell, who inbounded it. Kutlasic thinks about the 3. That time he's going to hit it. And the 6'9 Serbian. And Westmont, they didn't think he was going to hit that. They didn't think he was going to take it. They were sagging way off the big man. But as I said, he really is truly more of a wing player than a post player.
Cougar foul called on number 35, Will.
Think Dirk Nowitzki.
Personal 5th team foul.